you did a song where you dissed SPM, South Park Mexican.
Correct.
What was the story behind that?
Come on, Tony. You know the answer to that one.
No, I do. But these questions
you and everybody else that believes in God and believes in protecting their children should be on my side on that one. Me and God don't like people that touch children.
Okay. Well, understand this, that every question that I ask comes from a fan's perspective.
Of course.
So
it just amazes me that people would actually back someone that touched a little girl, and he has numerous counts. If you look at the pages in the paperwork, there's and in the California system, anybody even has a hint of suspicion of being a pedophile, child molester, they're done. They're done. In our system, and I believe it's the same way in Texas. That's why he's PC'd and he's convicted. He's a convicted child molester.
Wow.
So If that doesn't get no hurt, it hurts me to even talk about the guy. It hurts me to even think about it because I have an 11-year-old daughter, and I have 2 boys.
Okay.
And it hit me at home that my people would as Chicano because we have the best fans in the world. The Chicano fan base is the best fans ever. They're loyal and they're really good people, but I don't know how anybody in their right mind could support a child molester.
Right. Okay.
That is really dampen the mood right now.
Well, you know what? I don't support any child molester.
Of course you don't. I wouldn't be with you if you did.
Right. Now, my thing is this, that I heard you did some. Now, did you ever?
It wasn't even really a big diss. All I said is, I don't even know what I say in the song, but all I said was,
right.
Motherfuck SPM and anybody that supports him. I don't know what I said, something like that. But listen to the song. It's called "I'm Lost." I should have had you play it tonight, but
okay.
Yeah, check out the video. I'm lost, and it's really this. And pray for his victims. I say fuck SPM, and I pray for his victims because no one talks about the victims. It's like those poor people got touched by this sick man.
No, you know what, and that's a good point. A lot of people do not talk about those victims. Did you ever meet him, work with him, anything like that?
Never.
Okay. No phone conversation or nothing? Okay. And then on the same song, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, was there a Tekashi 6ix9ine diss?
It was aimed at him, and people. It was just really dissed on his style of a person he is with rainbow hair, and he's claiming to be a gangster, but he looks like a girl, and this whole persona of this of the new generation of how they could accept someone that looks so ridiculous. And this made fun of everything that we were raised about and respect. Gangsters respect their morals,
right?
And this dude's taking it to a whole different thing and making us look like that gangsters look like clowns.
Right.
If that's gangster, I don't want to be a gangster or nothing like that. That's why I don't even want to be a gangster. I'm like Quick. I ain't a gangster.
Right. Okay. Now, my next one, and correct me if I'm wrong, but again, I did a little bit of searching on Google and on YouTube, and I called a couple of people. Is it true? I didn't hear the song, but is it true there was also a Lil Rob diss?
Rob was someone that I helped out a lot, and he'll never admit it. But Rob went out after he left Low Profile. He was a lost little boy, and he didn't know what to do. And I he's older than me, but he was lost out there, and he reached out to me and said, "Hey D, could you help me out? I'm gonna press this CD. Could you help push it for me? What do I do? Show me the ropes. Show me how I could make money in Chicano rap because royalties been burning me and all this and that.
Right.
Whatever. That's their business." But I said, "Yeah, I'll help you out. Don't trip. I got you. Just like I had Frank. And
Frank V. Proper Dress.
Correct. An OG Spanish Fly also. Helped him. I helped all those guys out, and DXX as well. And then Rob came to me. And I showed him how to press the CD. I showed him how to move it on the street. I showed him how the game worked. And that's when those busters from upstairs came in and took him.
Upstairs.
Yeah, they're a Northern California company.
Okay.
And they signed him, and he went with them, and that's why he kind of lost connection with me because I didn't think that was a good move for him. He could have made way more money on his own selling those things. And
you working with him. With Lil Rob, that ever caused any conflict between you and royalty?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. We're at arch enemies at one time.
Okay. Is everything good now?
I ain't tripping on him. He's,
Okay.
It's all water under bridge.
Right. All good. And Lil Rob, have you ever squared things away with him at all?